Morning, you guys. It's Friday morning. It's about 20 minutes to 10. I'm going to start on another project here. I'm going to make a ER40 boring bar holder for smaller bars. I bought a cheaper ER40 hex block, and I'm going to use my 1.25" boring bar holder to run this device that I'm going to make. Anyway, I've got to turn the 1" back down a little ways, and I'm going to bore it out and probably ream it for a 3/4 inch. And then when I get that pressed in, I'm going to leave it about 1/1000 large, press that in, and then I'm going to pin it with a couple of spring pins, and it'll be set to use on the smaller bars and up to 3/4 even. We'll see how this works. We're going to start here in just a minute. I'm going to take you over here and show you what parts I've got here to work on. All right, guys, here's my parts. I bought this cheaper ER40 hex block, and it measures out at 1.163 here. I'm going to turn this piece back, this 1.25" chrome rod, back 1 inch. I'm going to turn it to 1.164, and then I'm going to press it into this block, and I'll put a couple pins in here to hold it in place. And then we'll have a boring bar for littler bars and up to 3/4. That gives me about just under, right around 200 thousandths left on the OD of this, between that OD and the center of the hole. So, not the center, I mean the edge of the hole. Anyway, this is going to be over lathe project. We'll get started pretty soon. I'm going to face these off. I've got my forward jaw chuck on there. I'm just going to leave it. We're going to face these off, and I'll turn this OD down to 1.164, and then bore that out and ream it to 3/4. Okay, I'm all set up here. I've set you on the other side of the cross slide here to get a different view on here. We're going to face this off, and then I'll mark it 1 inch back, and I've got to turn it to that 1.164. So here we go. We'll face it off here first. A little too fast. I forgot I didn't put that in lower gear here. Let's just go to 937 here. I've got a CNMG 431 in here. Go back and forth here to make sure that's cleaned up. Okay, that's my 0 point. I've got my DRO turned on here. We got to set that 0, 0, 0. Okay, I want to go back 1 inch, and I'll set my carriage stop here. Take me a minute. I just about got her. There it is, 1 inch. Couple tenths, so it don't matter. And we'll set that 0. Lock that down. Back up a little bit. Now we'll do a touch off here and go to that dimension, see what we got. Take a measurement and see how much am I going to take off here. Set my feed the other direction. All right. Let's take off 20 thousandths. Okay, just a second. I want to check something here. Make sure I'm okay. Get my calculator out here. Let's see. Okay, I'm good at taking 20 off here. Let's try her. All right, I'm going to pause here for a minute. I want to get some measurements, and then we'll go from there. I'll figure it out. All right, according to my calculations, I need to take off 63 or 62 thousandths, but I'm going to go to 25s, 225s. That'll take me down to 50, and then I'll do some fine finishing on that. Okay, start her up here. All right, we'll do a measurement now and see where we're at. If everything's calculating out right, it should be around, what did I say, about 10, 12 thousandths. One 176 64. One 77. Okay. Yeah, it hit pretty close there. It's 12,000. So I'm going to take off 10. See where we land here. Let me just double check myself. Hang on a second. I'm going to pause you here. All right, we're going to take off the 10, see where we wind up at here. There's 10. Sorry here. Okay, see how far I'm off here. I'd rather polish a little bit because this old lathe is not perfect on this turning accuracy. Let's see what we got here. 167. I'm 3 thousandths over there. Yep, 167. So that's saying 3 thousandths. Okay. I'm going to take off just a little bit here and then check it. I can polish a little bit out. Let me see what we got. I'm at 10, 11, there's 12. Okay, total, it's a couple thousandths, so here we go. Okay, one more check. I want to get this accurate because I want a little bit of a friction there on the press fit. Okay, I'm 1 thousandths over there. Exactly the same, 1 thousandths. Okay, I'm going to polish this off camera here and measure it, and then I'll show you the measurement on this. I'd rather polish 1 thousandths off than try to turn it. All right, I polished that off. I just did a little polish on it. I got it right down to 164. I think I didn't polish any more. So now we're going to chamfer these two edges, and then we'll get it set up to drill this and ream it to 3/4 of an inch. I don't know if my step drills or the other ones I have are long enough to reach all the way through. I might have to turn this and then drill it and ream it, the other end and drill it and ream it. Shouldn't be no problem. Okay, here we go. We're going to chamfer these in here a little bit now. Get in on this one. Yeah, that should do her. Check her out here. It's a little rough here because I polished with some pretty coarse paper. Looks good to me. Okay, now we're going to drill this out. First of all, we'll center driller. Well, I didn't check here, but I think my camera's going to be in the way now. Well, maybe not. Can you see this yet? I guess. Oh, I better not go any further than that. Okay. You see here. Make sure you can see I'm watching. I gotta stop right about there. I was hitting the camera. Got a pretty tight spot here. All right, now I've got I don't know, it's about a 5/16 long bit. I've got to drill that all the way through here. Let me get my air hose over here so I've got something to clean some of this stuff with. All right, I got this real long. I know it's over 1/4. I didn't measure it to see exactly what this one was, but I got some stuff in my chuck here. There we go. Well, let's see how she goes. Oh, I can come back here now. Give me a little more reach. Okay, check my battery life. I'm down to 59. Get my oil over here. Okay, we'll get started here and then oil it up some. Got a leak on this can here. All right. Boy, that thing's out of alignment or something here. I'm gonna have to check this out. That bit's not right. Shouldn't be that far out of center. I don't know, that thing might be bent a little bit. I'm gonna pause you here. I gotta go find another bit. Possibilities are bending that thing. All right, I stuck a 1/2 inch in here, slow the speed down to 654. We'll try this. If not, I'll slow her down a little bit more. like that center. I'm going to slow this down a little bit more and then give her a little oil here. Let's see, we'll go to 494. Of course, I'm going to fling oil every place now. Be almost there. Maybe one next time, Bill. Got a pile of chips building up here. God, I hope I'm almost there. I'm getting tired of cranking here. Man, it's only 6 inches. Hopefully this is the last time. Well, I guess not. I just don't want to keep going and trust locking the bit in there. And I got the oil smearing around. Woo-ha. I think I'm through, but I'm going to double check this. I'm going to make sure clear here. I guess I wasn't. There, finally. Hey, hooray. Hurrah, I mean. Okay, I've got to pause here. I've got to get some more power hooked up to my camera here. I'm running low.